Welcome back, everybody. It is a new video. Welcome back. We are doing something, I feel like I've never done this before. I don't even know. I am nailless. Let's not talk about it. But yeah, I took my nails off last weekend. Yeah. And I haven't put any on back. No, I haven't put any on since then. There we go. Speaking. Hello. Yeah, it's just been like, I don't know, like I didn't really feel like fully performing the whole package this week. And there was nothing crazy going on anyway, so I waited. But I have work tonight, and generally I just wanted to get them done for like 2 days, and then I wanted to do them yesterday because I was gonna go out and see a friend. I did, but that's beside the point. And then I was like, honestly, my friends have seen me without nails, who gives a fuck? But yeah, specifically being on camera and stuff, I like to have them done. So I'm a press-on girly. I don't know if you know that, but yeah, there we go. Like, I get asked often, like in real life, where I get my nails done, how I get my nails done, if I do them myself, whatever. And everyone is always surprised when I say it's press-ons, because I feel like over the past couple years, I have mastered applying press-on nails. So this will be kind of like a do my nails and yap with me. I have done prep, of course. So I clean my hands and I like push back my cuticle and everything. I'm not going to show you my hands because it's so bloody awful. Because I have like I feel like, I mean, I don't know, but I feel like I have very short, like chubby fingers, and if I don't have nails on, it's like even worse. Like I have little tiny baby hands. But yeah, so I prep the nails. Can you even see that? There we go. I don't know. Yeah, so I prep the nails because like the most important thing is, if you want to wear press-ons, choose the ones you like. Obviously, the design is important, because it's supposed to be fun and nice, and you have to, like, you're supposed to enjoy it. There's a big range of like how expensive and where to get them, and like short, long nails, very basic ones. Like one of my favorite ones, and I don't have them anymore, which makes me so sad, is just basic French, but they were like a bit like pinkish chrome, very pretty. I have worn them lots. Yeah, so it could be as basic as like just like a French tip, like a normal white French tip, to whatever kind of like crazy design. And I've been there. I feel like I've done all of it. Kind of. Depends, but right now I'm kind of in my trying to use up press-ons I don't usually wear and like that are a bit short, because I was in my long nail era. And in those weeks like right now where I have things to do, obviously, but it's not like, you know, when I go and see my best friend, I always try to do like extra nice nails. Or if I have an event to go to, or like a concert to go to, or like, you know, something bigger, or I know I'm gonna be on a night out, or like, you know, something like that, I like to have longer, more special design nails. But you know, and in between those times, I just wear very basic. For me it's short now, but for a lot of people it will be long nails. So I have a set that is kind of like a red French tips. You will see, I mean, I have tried and show you, but like the focus is not focusing. It really isn't focusing. Guys, can you even, there we go. So this is basically what that is. I always use the Kiss brush on nail glue. It's just like, oh, now you've seen my nails, my natural nails anyway. So this, and it's like, it's just very, to me, like, I feel like if you take your time to apply the nails, that is the number one, that is the bottom line. If you take your time to apply them, they will be on there for longer. But yeah, so the brush on, can you even see that? Hello. The brush on tip, that was very YouTuber-y of me. Anyway, I feel like it's just more precise. And so I like to have this. So I will now just do my nails and yap a little bit with you guys. Just, you know, do what a girly does. I always try to start doing my right hand because I'm right-handed. So obviously, if I have my right hand done, by the way, I will not be looking at you guys a lot from now on, probably. Just so you are warned. I always try to do the right one first, but I forget as well. Because I feel like, because I'm right-handed, obviously, I feel like I'm more in control of like using my right hand. Does that make sense? Yeah. And so I try to do that first, because then if I have them done, even with handling the glue and everything else, I what is it called? Like I have an easier time than doing the left hand. Instead of like doing the left and it's like fully done and then have to fumble with my what is it called? Non-dominant hand. There we go. So I always try to use a bunch of glue. That was not enough glue. Instant regret and instant stopping the situation here. Like rather use too much than too little is what I can give you. And then when you put it on, just like keep pressing for a bit. That is literally the bottom line. I just know this one is not perfect, but it is what it is. So yeah, prep your nails good. Then lay out all your sizes. What else? Get good glue, really. And then rather use too much glue than not enough. Like you can clean up the edges. But if it's not enough, it's not enough. You know, and at some point you can't keep adding, because like at some point if it's fucked up, it's fucked up. And then just press and hold for as long as you feel like. Also same thing, rather do it for too long than not long enough. And then sometimes I try, if it's perfect, there's no like no air under it. This one's not perfect. I don't know why. I feel like my thumbs I can never get right. I feel like my thumbs are always like a bit lifty, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, and then I just continue to do that. That is literally the routine, guys. That's all I have to do. That's all I can tell you. But yeah, get a proper good amount of glue, and then you put it down, and then from there, I don't know, that was probably not in focus. You lower it down, so you put it down by your cuticle and then gently like lower it. Does that make sense? Probably not. Also, sorry about the like focus thing. Autofocus is not doing me nicely tonight, but that is okay. Also, excuse the lighting, it will leave us at some point. I don't even know. Also that like the light is just from one side, but it is what it is. Yeah, so now I don't know if you can see that, but like with this one, there's like no air under where my nail is. And then with my thumb, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, the little light spot in there is where there's air. It is what it is, guys, honestly. But like I said, it always happens with my thumb. I don't even know why. Like, I rarely get it to not have at least a tiny bit of air. But it is what it is. So yeah, we will keep yapping. I might like cut some parts out. We'll see. Because I feel like this will be awfully long. And then we get another one. Oh, and always, if you want them to look like they have been done in a nail salon, push them a bit under your cuticle. Not that it hurts, but just a tiny bit, so you cannot really see where the nail starts, if that makes sense. Makes them look more done, like more nicely done. Is there any advice? Any other nail advice? I don't think so. I'm not a professional, guys, not at all. But yeah, just years and years of experience, and it's been a journey. But sometimes also as well with all the tips and like all the advice, sometimes it just doesn't work, and sometimes they don't stick as much as you want and it just like doesn't go. Could be hormonal, happens. Nails are like a bit like kind of like not proper clean, but also at the same time for me I feel like I notice that if they are too clean it also doesn't, for me at least, it also doesn't like clean in the sense of like there's like no oils left, but that sometimes doesn't work for me either, so it's kind of like I don't know. And then obviously there's nail sets that like this one I have is kind of like partly see-through, like you can tell if there's like, oh no, I just almost fucked up everything here because my glue fell. Lovely, isn't it? Sometimes obviously you will have press-ons that have full coverage in terms of like you will not be able to see if there's liftings under. So you, number one, just kind of have to guess if it might be lifting, but also at the same time, it's those sets where you don't have to be as precise about applying the glue and everything. So it's a win and a loss kind of. But yeah, and just hold. That is the important part. And also, if you can do it like at night or something where you know you won't have to like wash your hands soon, like go pee before you do it, go, you know, do all of the things. And then when you do your nails, like do it right before you go to bed when you're like already done and prepped to go to sleep. Because then the longer it doesn't touch water, I feel like the longer they stick as well. So yeah, that is also, oh no, that was too much glue. Yeah, that is also my advice. So the pinky is obviously still missing, but like we are getting there. Isn't that beautiful? Look, guys, like to me, those are short. But I know that to a lot of people, them protruding that far from like the tip of my finger, to a lot of people that would be a long nail. To me, it's not a long nail, not even close. This is like short, comfy length. You know, this is almost more comfortable than my natural nail. I don't know. I mean, natural nails obviously chill, but it is what it is. And also, always put like a little glue on your nail, but also like your natural nail, but also on the press on, because I feel like if you do that, the two layers of glue kind of just like go together and it helps with the ear and the lifting to like look smooth, kind of, at least most of the time. But yeah, it's just a kind of feel it out type of situation, kind of like learning by doing. And the first couple times it's gonna be shit, I just know it, like, or you get like very lucky, but like probably gonna be shit. And even after like doing it a million times, sometimes you still got air bubbles and it still lifts, and it happens. It's fine. Okay, we have one hand done. Moving on to my left hand. And obviously I feel like once one hand is done, I don't know why, but I feel like from there it just goes quicker. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Probably. But like it feels faster from there. So we go in again and press. Thumb is always kind of fucked. But yeah, what else is there, guys? What can I tell you? The nail thing is doing what it's doing. I'll just keep it going, keep it running. What else? I don't know. Current obsessions, maybe. I've been obsessed with Olivia Dean, my girl. Bless her. Did not get tickets. Heard her though. Let's not do it again. You know. But yeah, I've been obsessed with generally just like music and stuff that feels like a good Olivia Dean song. Does that make sense? Like when life is just good. Does that make sense to any of you? I hope so. Like, I hope you guys know the kind of feel that I'm talking about. So that has been happening. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That was too much glue, guys. And sometimes it happens and it leaks under, but it's okay. Just let it dry and then you can kind of like flake it off. It happens. Could be worse, could be better, could be worse. Yeah, obsessed with like Olivia Dean music. I feel like it's kind of giving like romanticizing my life. Does it? I think so. That kind of stuff. I have been big into like listening to podcasts recently. Like I always liked a good podcast, but I've been listening to it more. It's a German one, so I'm not gonna tell you guys because it's like there's no point in telling you guys my German podcast I listen to. But yeah, that is a thing. What else have I been obsessed with? It is basically fall season, like almost like it's right around the door. Getting more cold outside and stuff. Very obsessed with that. Like I love summer, I do, but the summer wasn't really that good. Like I feel like we had like, if we put it all together, we might have had 3 or 4 weeks of like very, very hot weather, but almost like so hot it's like not even nice anymore. Yeah. And then in between there was like rain and cold days and kind of warm-ish days and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so I'm ready to say goodbye to summer. The thing I'm gonna be missing is the sun, because the sun is really doing it for me, honestly. I never really believed in like when people back in the day were like, oh, I'm in such a better mood like when the sun is out and like I can like my body can just tell and like everything is so much better and whatever. I was kind of like, okay, let's not overdo it, but I get it. Like I get out of bed so much better, and like just the vibe in general is so much better when there's sun, for me at least, personally. So I will miss that dearly. But at the same time, I love fall season, like autumn, depending on where you're from. And like the leaves falling and it starts to get cold and the fresh breeze of it, I don't know, just love it, and like cozying up with a cup of tea. I mean, I could do that in summer, but like it's not the same. It's just not the same. I don't like pumpkin spice, like pumpkin generally. So the whole, oh, it's pumpkin spice season thing doesn't work for me, guys. Not for me. But like the idea of it still, I do like. And I'm like 50-50 on Halloween, kind of. I like it, but I will probably be dressed up again. But it's not like kind of like I think a whole year of like what to do on Halloween. It's not that deep for me, but it's fun when it's there. And what else? I don't know. I feel like it's like Gilmore Girls season very fucking soon. Very, very, very fucking soon. And I love that. If you are a Gilmore Girls girl, you will know the rewatch is happening in fall. It is fall, basically. So the rewatch will be happening soon. Probably in October, if I have the time. Because I just know in September now I won't have the time, to be quite honest. But yeah, so that is happening. What else is going on? Nothing. I'm still on term break. Just living. Ooh, that was a lot of glue. Just living the life, really. Doing what a girly does. Just living my life in my 20s. That is like the bottom line of what has been happening. Just trying to get my life in check and like grow up and do grown-up things. Like I've been looking for a job and those kinds of things. Not going well, guys, not going well. But yeah, so those kinds of things. And then but also just like being a girl, because like at the end of the day I'm just a girl, just like you guys, and I just want to have a little bit of fun. So I've been doing that a lot, maybe a bit too much. Yeah, that's just what's been going on. I am done, guys. This is what we have. This is the set. Like I said, just basic French. It's just like, I just like it, honestly. Don't like that this cardigan has kind of like short-ish arms. But yeah, this is the set. This is what it is. I feel like a human again. Wow. It's like doing so much. Also, yeah, it is very easy to do. The results obviously are good, great, love it, So yeah, that has been my I do my nails and yap with you guys, kind of giving you tips on how to do the whole press on game thing, I guess. there we go. But I hope you enjoyed. I don't know, like I love these videos, like these kinds of videos where people just like yap about and just like do random stuff. But then every single time I film one, I'm like, nobody wants to see me just like yap about. So I'm like a bit 50-50. Let me know how we feel. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.